Pacers close the half on a 7-3 advantage. Lee Smith catch, shoot, short. Jeremiah Fears, the rookie out of Oklahoma, runs the point. He had a 10-point first half. Queen, the other rookie out of Maryland, he's got the ball against Huff. And Siakam grabs the miss. Will be interesting to see here in the second half if both teams can keep up what we saw in the first half, the offensive firepower.
Or you can make an argument as will there be some defensive play.
Yes.
I mean,
oh, terrific. Well, Pascal Siakam just does so many things at a high level.
I'm telling you, that was a deep shot by Murphy. Yeah, I didn't to respond to you. He really does. He's just a terrific basketball player. I just don't think that many people give him much credit for what it is. This guy's an all-star. I don't care what anybody says.
And he just got back-to-back assists. He finds Huff and then Nembhard for the three.
You know, the tough part about whether he gets there, quite frankly, is because at this point, the way the record, he can do that too. He can do that. Murphy can go up and get it. Queen threw it at the rim. Murphy went to the top to get it.
Trey Murphy, again, back-to-back 30-point games, having a terrific year. Inside, Huff is fouled and held by Fears for the Pacers. This is already game number 44 for the
ball's moving, but that is good energy. Good energy. That's what happens. The ball moves, you have a chance on the inside to get better position. Huff did that and was able to get a tip dunk.
Jay Huff has matched his career high of 22, and he just got another block. The basket here could lead to a New Orleans timeout.
That's a bucket here.
If he got it, Furphy on the rebound. Now Huff's gonna drive to the basket, and he spun and missed. Good defense here by Nesmith.
Good anticipation. You could see that Sadiq look up at the rim and did a great job. They did not necessarily get back to Murphy. He was having himself a pretty darn good game.
He's made 121 threes coming in, 311 attempts in 40 games. That tells you how many. Good save there. Nope, it's going to be too strong.
But because it's Furphy and you just haven't seen him have a terrific year, he was a little reluctant to throw it. I mean, Nembhard, and he ended up throwing it out away.
Clean cut off. Shot clock at 10. Knocked away. Good defense by the Pacers. They stripped Williamson. Huff down the lane. The step through this time. It goes in.
Euro step through.
And a new career high for Jay Huff. He's got 24. Most points he's ever scored in a Pacers lineup. Maybe got the block, but Queen got the rebound in the basket.
You may have to give that to Furphy. That block. What they got? Come on. We're waiting. Who they give it to?
I think they gave it to Furphy.
Yeah, I thought Furphy got it.
Huff has a couple of blocks. Furphy has one. Bradley has one. Step through Bay, basket and a foul. But not going away is New Orleans. 3-point play for Sadiq Bey, and Rick Carlisle will use a timeout. First one of the quarter, 7.
Siakam read his body language and just went the other way.
And Siakam for three. That's short, but it bounces all the way out. Pascal gets another look and left that short, but Tony Bradley fought but could not get it.
By himself with 3 Pelicans in there.
And the Pacers shot 50% from three-point range in the first half. Pretty good defense here by Nembhard. Giving up a lot of size to Zion, running the floor. Bradley left it on the rim, but earns a trip to the line. And Bradley cans the free throw. Now this.
IndianaWorkers.com, the work injury lawyers. IndianaWorkers.com. We go to work when you can't.
1 of 2 for Bradley. 7-point Pacers lead. That's where we're 73, a season high in the first half, and the 42-second quarter points.
Stay there.
Tied a season high as well. Murphy In and out, no good. Siakam gathers in his 5th rebound. Murphy's already taken 10 threes. He averages almost 8 attempts per game. Nembhard banks it in. He's so good at that sort of slow down.
Yeah, it's become one of the more prominent moves in the league now, to decelerate as opposed to accelerate.
Nembhard called for the foul. So they're 35 field goals. Queen.
He was the best. He had a straight line drive, and there was no way Bradley could stop it.
85-78, Pacers by 7. McConnell plays with Eastman, Bradley, Furphy, Shepard.
A little confusion as to what the Pacers want to run, so just go to pick and roll. You get to your spot, take a shot.
And that's what he does. First points for T.J. McConnell. Missed his 3 shots in the first half.
Best laid plans.
Good defense there. Right in front of us, Murphy against Furphy. Say that a couple of times. And Queen just uses his body.
He got that big body. He got into Bradley, so Bradley couldn't jump. Ooh, well, they got to Hendrick.
That is only Indiana's 4th turnover.
Ooh, good. Oh, I'm telling you, that was some quick hand. That ball was thrown by Zion, and then the mistake made coming back.
Bay missed it at the rim, but a foul on. Rebounded by Murphy.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I'm telling you, that was one terrific offensive move. He reached for the ball, and next thing Murphy's got it behind his back left and a jump shot.
It's going to be a blocking foul on Dan tomorrow to talk about the Hoosiers on Monday night playing for the Football National Championship. McConnell, the basket.
Big deal. Big deal. Big deal for the university. You know, as I talked about, it's a big deal for the state.
Yes.
I think it's a huge deal.
I mean, what a run this city and state has been on when you think about it.
Yeah.
What the Pacers did in the summer, what IU football has done. That's a foul on Lee Smith. There's the IU gear in the building. You see that among the Pacers fans here. Trying to do what Quinn Buckler's group did in basketball back in 1976. That's the same game parlay. The total parlay odds plus 205, 3rd quarter spread, plus 4.5 minus 130. Points over 55.5 minus 110. Yeah, like you, I said I'm 2 weeks to that magic number of 65, and can't believe that number is almost here.
Time flies. But what is interesting about all of this is, as we talked about Jarrett's ability to knock down threes, is watch these young, they come in as kids and watch them grow up. Watch them deal with the fact that some things they could do, some things they couldn't do. Man, that was going to break the backboard. And then watch them over time just get better. That's part of what makes this fly and enjoyable.
McConnell baseline again over Matkovic.
That's a classic example. 3 years ago, he's not making that shot. Now he's making it regularly. Love to see it. Get some leverage.
That's off the mark. Rebound. And it's Pacers ball.
It's the ball to his hand.
Jay Huff on a 27-point night. And the Pacers back in front by double figures. It's 12. Jordan Poole does start the 4th quarter. Bay missed his first free throw tonight. He's made his last 3 and misses again. And now this from Bell Tire.
At Bell Tire, we're giving free lifetime maintenance with every tire we sell. And beating anyone's price.
Another day getting people back on the road. Bell Tire. That's how we are changing tires.
Bay makes 1 of 2.
We're going for the brickin' for chicken.
105-94. Nembhard for 3. Long rebound bounces out to Sadiq Bey. wide open for Bell.
With the lane.
Siakam and Williamson matched together.
You got to get back. You turn it over, get back.
Only the 6th turnover for the Pacers. Hawkins for 3, no good. And a rebound by Jackson and Nembhard. Those two were in front of Williamson. Tucker comes against Siakam, needs help. Huff for another 3. Indiana by 9, 105-96. Trailed after the first quarter, led by 7 at the half, by 9 after 3. Williamson, the driver, his first points of the second half.
He is so big and strong. He came at Huff, quickly got his body into him and just laid it over the front of the rim. Big time play by a big time player.
Pacers shot 69% in the second quarter, 54% in the third. Siakam is open on the wing. It's too strong. Pascal has missed all 5 of his shots here in the second half. He's got to deal with Williamson, who scores. And he's got 25, and all of a sudden that lead is down to 5. 7 straight Pelicans points. Lob goes to Huff from Walker. That snaps a 7-0 run by the Pelicans. DC comes up top. Isolate Williamson.
Yeah, but everybody's going to be in the middle. He's got to be. Basket interference. Defense was really good. That's basket interference.
Pacers have it, 7-point lead. Now Siakam against Hawkins lights this matchup and goes there. Messi blocked it.
Oh, I thought that was going to.
His countryman blocked it. Poole lays it in.
I thought that was going to.
And Rick Carlisle did too, and most of the fans, and the Pacers back the other way.
Coming back the other way quick.
10-point game for Quentin Jackson.
Let's go at him.
Bay, he bobbled it in the middle. Poole, catch, shoot 3, no good. Messi got the rebound. And he threw it away, tracked down by Jackson. But then he dribbled it out of bounds.
Well, he was having trouble staying inbounds as he was tracking the ball.
And trying to knock off the Pelicans here tonight. 3-point play by Nembhard. 13 points and 8 assists for Andrew, and the lead back to 10. Poole had some room and hits. You don't need to give much room to either Murphy or Poole.
Poole shoots it deep. I agree with you. You can't give either one of them space, but Poole shoots it much deep.
Jackson up and under, draws the foul.
We've talked about this. Pacers are a better team than the last time they played New Orleans.
Yeah.
Pacers are better.
But the Pacers did not have Nesmith or Shepard.
Yeah. The 2 best perimeter players. Nesmith is one of the best 3-point shooters in the league and gives you great. Murphy doesn't have to guard, somebody, but he's got him now. He's trying to guard. He's trying to guard Murphy. First he's trying to guard Murphy. They just threw it away.
Pacers have a chance for points off turnover. Show and go by Quentin.
Good read. He was going to the corner originally.
Oh, look at Q.
That's cute because he can jump backwards.
The minute he crosses the timeline, Furphy needs to greet Mr. Murphy because he wants to launch, and he's been successful. Here's one. Short. Out of bounds. Pacers ball.
Pretty good block out to the foul line.
And you have the energy of both he and McConnell coming off the bench. That's been big. Nembhard drives against McGowan, fires and hits.
He was quiet early in the game. Now he has a feel for what needs to be done, and he's doing it.
116-105. Nembhard has 15. 4 of Indiana's 5 starters in double figures. That's a block.
Jarris Walker came backside.
Number's not there. Walker will circle it out against Queen, and he'll say, hey, I'll just fire over the top, but it's no good.
Great effort by Furphy. Great effort. That's the only reason that Pacers get that ball is Furphy. Defense has been solid on this offensive foul.
The Pacers have done this, in fact,
In the game with Jordan Poole, this is when they want to make their run. Stay in.
It's a foul on Siakam, so back-to-back fouls, but just his first and second on the last 2 possessions. Zion Williamson will shoot a couple. 25 points tonight, averaging 22.
Conversation. He's trying to say that they're hooked. Nemhard is having a conversation. Not a great free throw shooter with Zion Williamson.
Makes the first with 5:01 to play. The Pacers lead is 10. Tony Bradley is in. And a message from Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Fast one.
Same-day delivery powered by DoorDash.
(116-107). Inside 5 to play.
That's the matchup you want right there. Down to Siakam.
Double comes out to Andrew. Nemhard back to Furphy. Catch and shoot 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Bradley.
Good patience. Really good patience. But Bradley just comes in the game and gets an offensive rebound. And we all know part of the reason Bradley is still a part of this Pacer team is his ability to rebound.
Pacers have 62 points in the paint.
Solid D.
It's going to be a reach-in foul on Neesmith trying to slap it. They've outscored New Orleans, who's number 1 in the league, 62-48. Bradley stumbling, missing as Queen. Got his own rebound, got it again. And banks it in.
He got it because Sadiq Bey was able to keep it alive. You're right about stumbling. You ready to go stumbling, bumbling, yeah.
I mean, Queen is a guy you wonder, he's going to be in better shape as he grows into his body.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only 21 years old.
Yeah, but he's the opposite of Furphy. Furphy had to get bigger to get stronger. Queen he'll get smaller, but he'll be stronger.
First points of the half, and they are needed. A 3 by Siakam. Pacers by. He had his third 20-point half of the year. He had previous 24 at Miami, and he had 23 at Boston. 20 more tonight. Murphy lobs it into Queen. Out to Murphy, off the line.
Nice job. He got out there. He got his hands on the ball. Furphy did a really good job getting out, challenging Murphy. Furphy challenged Murphy. Got back and got his hands on the ball on the shot.
Look at the good Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister, though.
I think I've read some of those to my grandsons, the Furphy and Murphy.
Encouragement when he's doing it right. Somebody to help him understand what it is he's doing. Give him some proof, if you will, that he's doing it right. Nicely solid.
Oh, that's a challenge by Neesmith. They challenge again. And a block by Bradley.
Challenge, block. Just shoot it up.
2.5 to play. Pacers trying to get their 10th win of the year and start the second half of the season with a victory.
I mean, really solid ball.
He has 2 as well. Nemhard fouled by Williamson. Those two have had sort of a conversation too, haven't they?
Yeah, they're both highly competitive. There's no question. And what you know about Nemhard, he's not backing down. When he tries to make the move, it's that wall. He's out of position.
18 for Andrew Nembhard. Tomorrow night will be on the air at 7 o'clock. The Indiana Members Credit Union Pacers Live pregame show. Pacers start the 5-game road trip against the best team of the East, the Detroit Pistons.
They had one they had to earn against Phoenix last night.
Yeah, they did. I'll tell you what, you and I were talking at our table in the meeting room before the game. They've had, now it evens out for everybody, but they've had a pretty favorable schedule. They've only played 3 or 4 games. How good they were in the second half of the year. And I remember Tyrese Halliburton hitting that 4-point play here against the Bucks. And I think Indiana went on to go 15-4 their last 19. So that's a critical time for all NBA teams. We're not quite there yet.
But the question becomes about health. For the really good teams, the top 3 or 4 teams, are you healthy? And frankly, the Pacers were able to stay healthier than anybody else in the East.
Yeah, last year at the end of the year, they paid for it early, had the injuries early. But you're right, down the stretch, they were healthy. And they were the best team in the East. Siakam missed it, kept alive, tipped out to Bay. Inside 2 to play, the Pacers by 12. And it's a foul on Furphy.